Hey, we started on time tonight, everybody. Welcome to Ray's Cigar Lounge, the live show.
I had to drag him out of the house, guys.
He really did.
Oh shit!
What?
It cracked.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's
You just walk around it. Yeah. And yes, my name is Ray. Oh god, I can't even get my things together today. Okay, we'll try that again. My name is Ray.
And he's on cocaine.
I am not on cocaine, no sir. But I am on an awesome thing called life. And I'm feeling pretty good.
Awesome.
It's awesome when I get to speak to these wonderful people. And I'm excited. We've hit 400 subscribers. Thank you. We've done it. Very nice. Very nice. Then 100 more. We're going to do the party. We're going to get some people in. It's going to be awesome. And, of course, as y'all can hear in the background, my co-host, Mr. Hawkeye. Come on, man. There he is. There he is. Come on. I'm shocked. We already got 4 people watching. Thank you. Thank you for that. Usually we got to build it up a little bit. But, yeah. Hey. It's something. The Fogey is in the house tonight. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you on there. And also, I cannot get a hold of any Amazon Basin any of the years. I've looked everywhere to try to find some. I cannot find them, y'all. Y'all trying to send me a box or something, but I cannot find them. I would love to try them. I would love to review them. I've heard mixed things about them. Overall, good. But I've heard mixed things about him, so yes.
Sorry, Fogey. I can't even get him to share his cocaine with me. He's stingy. He won't even share with his wife.
Sure won't. Shoot. No. And tonight's cigar is an oldie. Oh, got a goodie. It is the Oliva Saison. First harvest 2009. That's going to be our cigar for tonight. So that's what we're going to be enjoying. I hope everyone's had a good weekend, had a good week. Everyone is well rested. Everyone is happy. We are happy. Our bellies are full as we went to go get some awesome seafood and barbecue. Not too long ago, a little local joint right down the road here. So we were really excited.
We go to a barbecue place and he ordered shrimp and fish.
It was good. The catfish was a little bit saltier, and the shrimp too, a little bit saltier than I want it to be. But here we are. We're in episode 34, smoking cigars in the cold like idiots. But it's actually not that cold out here, y'all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It's only 43 degrees, and it's like a nice still 43 degrees. Like it's like camping weather, 43 degrees. So it's real nice. So, yeah. So it's pretty chill. But yes, I did get shrimp and I did get catfish, and the hush puppies were really good. Fries are okay.
The brisket was better than the fish. It had to be.
The brisket was pretty boss, and barbecue sauce on that was pretty good too. I was like, dang, I should have gotten the brisket. I love seafood though.
I think we did smoke some of the stuff that Fogey sent us. Didn't we smoke that in some?
I smoked. So Fogey sent me. Oh, let me see this.
I don't know if I smoked any of them.
Yeah,
you did. Yeah,
that was one. So Fogey, remember I made my top 10 videos of cigars. The Andalusian Bull was the one you sent me, which was number 2 on there, and I smoked that one, and that's where I actually made a short on it too. I smoked that one, but I've not smoked the other 3, the Alex Glez and the Opus X and the other ones you've sent me. I mean, I am going to have to take a look at those, but I have not smoked those yet. So I will get to those at some point, please. But yeah, I am going to get to those. Oh, it was 15 degrees in KC, he says. Yeah, I bet it is. Shoot. We went up north there. But
KC is not an hour behind us. They're on the same time as us.
What was he saying? He wanted me to start earlier. I guess he just wanted earlier. Okay.
Isn't KC on Central Time?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it is.
Huh. It might be. I've been up there.
Because part of Texas is on Central Time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, part of Texas is on Central Time.
I think Texas has 3 time zones, though.
Mm-hmm.
15 degrees. I hope that's Celsius.
Yeah. That's rough. It is, he said. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is Celsius or it is Central Time.
Yeah,
I
well,
had two statements.
yeah, they were, yeah. Right, I think it's Central Time. I think it's Central Standard Time. Yeah. I will admit, for this cigar, y'all, I had the smaller, I had a smaller size, smaller Vitola size, and I think I was watching. Who was I watching? I think it was Holt Cigars, and what they were talking about is that depending on the size, depends on the flavor as well. I think I had shorter cigars, and they were a little more robust and had a little more of a kick than the longer sizes. And people always think that the longer sizes will have more flavor, but it's not necessarily true. Depending on how well the wrapper, I think, is and the binder is compacted. If it's smaller and more compact, you'll get more of those flavor notes that'll hit you instantly. I think that's going to be the same case with this because I'm thinking longer is better. But I learned something as a cigar or a smoker as well. So sometimes you can get smaller ones. Go ahead.
I think that's where you get your thirds from.
Mm-hmm.
I think the latter third is going to, or the later part is going to smoke like those shorter ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's closer to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Foggy says this year's basin is it's epic. I've had none of the basins, none of them. And I'm sad. But that's okay. It's okay. I will live. My heart will go on. It's okay. I've looked. Well, you can get the daggers. And people say the daggers are like, I can get the daggers from my local shop, but not the other ones. But I'll try those maybe. But yeah, I can't. But you can't get the actual Amazon basins at the shops, man. Well, at least not around here.
Can you not order them online?
Most of the time, you can't even find them online. Unless, well, there may be one shop that might have it online.
Have you checked out when I bought cigars from?
I don't think so. But I'll have to take a closer look at that. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Foggy. Yeah, Foggy, you're very generous, man. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Awesome. Appreciate everybody being here. Everybody tuned in. If you are subscribed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know how it goes. If you really like what we do, click that QR code and just donate a little something to the PayPal. Would be very helpful. And just kind of help us out a little bit if you want to do that. And just follow us everywhere on social media. And we are on Instagram too, and live streaming on Facebook as well. We tried to do Instagram last week, it didn't really work out. So we're just going to kind of keep it on YouTube and Facebook for now. And then we may try a different avenue later on in the future. But yeah, Instagram was kind of weird. So I'm actually kind of glad we didn't do that one again. But y'all follow me everywhere. I'm there. I'm here. I'm there everywhere. Find all the links in the description of this video. And I love you very much. Thank you all for your support. Y'all have been incredible. And Hawkeye, I believe Hawkeye had a question for the audience.
Actually, I've got two now that I'm thinking about it.
Go ahead.
The one is kind of a brain thinker. What was an electric eel called before electricity was discovered? That is a good question. I read it on Facebook and I'm curious about an answer. We Googled it, but I don't think the Google search is right.
All right.
I think there could be some more creative answers.
Anybody in the comment section would like to answer Hawkeye's question for the night? What were electric eels called before electricity was invented? No, I'm gonna smoke the cigar.
I do actually have another question, and you and I talked about this earlier. I thought about starting my own YouTube channel.
Okay.
But what content would I really do on Facebook and YouTube?
Okay.
Especially YouTube. I mean,
Hawkeye wants to get in the game of YouTube. Okay. I would say some forms of comedy. The only thing is, like we were saying earlier, like YouTube is now trying to be family friendly, only because you got
nothing I've said on this show has been unfamily friendly.
No, but YouTube, I'm talking about, they're like stringent even with the slightest.
Yeah.
I don't know, but and like what you're saying to us is fine, but like I don't know.
I could do like some of the stuff I say outside of here is probably not, but like I could also do Facebook. Facebook doesn't really monitor you as badly, and do a little bit of YouTube too.
or move your stuff over to YouTube
Yeah.
maybe and make a channel that way. Yeah, people do that too. They do that with their TikToks. They'll move the TikToks over to their YouTube shorts and put them there. That's how people do channels and stuff like that too. And you know what? Bogey actually has some good advice for you there. He said, whatever makes you happy, period, dude. I like that too. That's
So
what
just get on there and ask people for millions of dollars. That'd make me happy.
You can. I
Especially
mean,
if somebody gave it. Yeah, I get that. But there's so many. I want to do something that's a little bit different rather than the generic what everybody else is doing. I don't want to follow like 1,000. I don't want to compete with 1,000 people. I want to be unique. And that's kind of where I'm struggling at.
I hear you. Yeah.
I could get on there. I have a lot of life events that I could really kind of make jokes about and talk about a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if it'd gather that big of a following. Of course, a lot of people do that and it does gather a big following. You never know.
Good, yeah. Yeah. Just, what then, like I said, just whatever you want to do, I say within reason,
Yeah.
Yeah, I do what I do for me, bro. Yeah. That's what it is. I mean, I love cigars. I never thought I'd be ranting about cigars, but that's my thing too in life.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I do too. But you'll find something. And people do comic books. I'm watching a channel called Comics Explained. Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. He's got like 2 million subscribers, and he's been doing it for a while. Just doing ranting about comics and the alternate universes and stuff like that. He's like big into that kind of stuff. So
I showed you something I found about DC Comics earlier.
He did.
We may not talk about that.
Trying to ruin the dang Justice League for me. That was the best WB Justice League. Hawkeye's crazy. But see, you're funny though, Hawkeye. See, you could do stuff like that, but kind of more rated PG, maybe.
I can't do PG. I can do PG-13.
Okay. Okay. A PG-13, something along the lines of.
PG would just be a bunch of dad jokes. I've already seen a lot of people doing those. It's hard to come up with adult comedy that's PG. You can do PG-13 and just edit kind of use play on words.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that too. And hey, man, somebody told me it just takes one view to change your life, man. Just one.
Yeah.
Hey, you may not get a lot of them, but if you get that right person watching, that's all that matters sometimes.
Get that right person watching or...
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. And yes, my other camera, I need to get a dummy battery, y'all, for my other camera. It is just, I got the regular battery that came with it, and it runs for about 2 hours, and then it'll cut off, and it'll come to this computer camera, the one I have on my laptop. But a dummy battery, it did run for a long time, though. Like I made a video starting at 10 p.m. and then I didn't upload it and finish it until 7 a.m. So it kind of ran for a while. But yeah, hopefully when we do the 12-hour party, I'll get another one probably. And have it ready.
I don't really think that one night messed it up.
I don't think so either.
I think what may have happened is it got into that plug may have gotten into a little bit of water or something where it's plugged in.
Yeah.
It may have messed it up. Or
I think so too. But
also the cord may be messed up from winding it and unwinding it. That happens sometimes. There's a lot of stuff that could have happened.
That's true. That cord is kind of just bundled up sometimes.
Yeah.
But I saw a hack at first. It was like because somebody was having problems with that same camera and that same battery not reading in there, and they took an eraser and they erased where the sensors were in the camera, and it worked. And it worked like one time for me, and I'm like, oh no, that was a quick fix. And then next time I tried the camera, it just didn't work. So I tried to erase it again and put it back in there. I was like, no, but it's all good. It's all good, man. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here with y'all, just hanging out. But yeah, man. But yeah, just do what you do, Hawkeye, and in the lounge, everybody will, we'll all support you. whatever you end up doing, man.
How do you teach an 83-year-old how to use technology?
Anybody?
My grandfather comes over here all the time.
Oh my gosh.
And has so much trouble with everything.
For real, literally the only reason Hawkeye even came up tonight, and we're not even making this up, is because Granddad calls. He's trying to do some stuff for his business, and he's not very tech savvy with certain things, like moving some photos or something over. And then me and my wife, we try to figure out, like, what's he talking about? I'm like, oh, he just moved the photos over here. No, I want to plug in my phone, and all my pictures pop up on my phone that I took for my job. Like, oh, that's not quite working either. I was like, oh, okay, well. We call Hawkeye up. Hawkeye tries to walk us through, and that doesn't quite work out either, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So Hawkeye's like, let me fly up there real quick. And so he flew down here, or up here. Up. Yeah, that's right. He flew up here, and he's trying to help, and it worked out. You fixed it. And
it took me like 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah, and I've had to fix stuff for his job too, like some logo work and stuff like that.
I couldn't figure that stuff out. I didn't know.
Okay. Canva also made that wonderful intro that y'all watched as well. Does actually do stuff with businesses and stuff like that. And I know a lot of teachers and stuff use Canva Pro. Well, which I have Canva Pro where I do my intros and stuff for that. So yeah, that helped out. And that was a really easy transition. So, but yeah, Canva. If you want to start your podcast and do your thing, Canva. Not sponsored by this channel, but yeah.
Does not sponsor this channel.
Mm-mm.
Not sponsored by this channel means you don't sponsor them.
Mm-mm. No.
You ain't sponsoring nobody right now.
No. Ben Smoking. Why does Snoop Dogg always have an umbrella? Fudrizzle. Oh man, that was good. We gotta give that one to Ben right there. That was good, Ben. Very good.
You know, one thing I have heard today,
Who's that?
6-7.
Oh gosh.
I always hear that at your house. Like 6-7.
Oh yeah, and thank you, Ben. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate that, man. We're gonna keep on going. But yeah, 6-7. And I watched the origins of that 6-7 video. It's so lame. Like, I don't know, Hawkeye, if you've ever seen the origin video of that.
I haven't seen the origin, but I know the origin.
Yeah. And I'm just
actually comes from a song. Did you know that? It comes from a song.
I was referring to the YouTube video. I thought
actually there is a rap song that has the 6-7. I forget what element it is, but the symbol for it's HO. And the guy in the song used 6-7 to replace that word, which I know it has an E on it, but used it to replace that word in his song. I don't know the rapper. I don't listen to rap music, but I know it came from a rapper. And then somebody made a video or something saying 6-7, but that's the original. That's originally where it came from, is that rap song.
Oh.
And somebody did something with it, and then it just spiraled.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Ben Smoke says 6-7 comes from a demonic rapper who sacrifices goats.
I don't know if that's true. I mean,
he may be being facetious. I don't know.
But I do know it comes from a rapper.
Okay.
It actually has a very graphic meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, clothes with 6-7 on it. With the kids wearing like hoodies with 6-7 on it. And I'm like, what?
The kids are saying it just to annoy their parents or just to mess with their parents.
Yeah.
Your kids don't know where that actually came from.
No.
They're just saying it because it's a cool thing to say now.
And every time I ask them, I'm like, baby, where'd that come from? And she'll just say, I don't know, 6-7. Yeah. I said, Ruben, where'd it come from? I don't know, 6-7. And I'm like, what? Oh, these kids are crazy, man. I tell you. Focus is a video. I think it came from a video. Well, a rap song, which I guess there was in the gym and someone was just playing basketball, and then they zoomed in on one of the kids, and then they did this. They did the 6'7" or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's where I saw it. And
that's what spiraled it.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual original origin is from a rap song.
Okay. But yeah, that's what it is.
Now, I
man.
don't know if the kid was referring to the rap song when he did it. I don't know that.
Are you for real, Ben? In-N-Out Burger removed Order 67 from their ticketing system. Oh my gosh. You know what? They probably, yeah. And it's because somebody comes up with this stuff and they got to make rules for it. Now it hurts everybody. It's like, man, look.
I don't complain about the rules too much because usually I'm the reason there are rules. So
my parents, they let me raise my son. What? Fogey. Oh my goodness. God. Ugh.
I'm kind of like this guy that I saw on Facebook that he told his boss that it's a good thing he's there because he's the reason certain rules exist.
Yeah.
And he said, like the possum rule. He said, the only reason there is a possum rule is because of you. You're the only one that applies to. And then he explains the possum rule is to get you to keep you from bringing possums in the winter into the tool room to warm up.
Oh my goodness. As long as Order 69 is still available, I'm good.
You know what 6.9 is? A good thing ruined by a period.
Oh. Oh my goodness. See, that's funny. That's funny. Oh boy, we're cutting up on here. Just smoking cigars in the cold like idiots. But it's not cold though.
Yeah, I don't feel bad.
It's not terrible. I mean, it's temperature's low, but yeah. Yeah, as long as we came home before dark, it was okay. Yeah. I agree with that.
Honestly, my parents didn't even give a shit if it was after dark.
Oh man.
As long as I didn't get brought home by cops.
Hey, okay. That's what's up.
They wanted to know where we were and to not get in trouble with the police. Pretty much the rules.
Hey. That's what it is, man.
Which sometimes was quite difficult to follow. But
oh yeah, craziness, man. Teenagers, craziness there. We got all sorts of stuff, yeah. We got a good conversation, great times. Come on in the lounge, just join us. Our good friends here. We got Fogey, got Ben in the lounge here hanging out with us. And we are also streaming on Facebook, so y'all come on down and watch if you're on Facebook. Want to follow the page there. And we're just having a good time cutting up with some Oliva.
it's ashing pretty good.
Nice. I was at a little bit of water trouble in my tent, so we got the Oliva, the Saison, Harvest Grown 2009.
Those two things relate.
Huh?
We had a little bit of water trouble in the tent, so we got Oliva.
Is that what you heard? No,
exactly what you
I was
said.
trying to do. I had two thoughts in my head at once. That's how I came out. That's weird. But yes, we are smoking on the Oliva Saison Harvest Grown 2009. That is tonight's cigar. For anyone who has, if you have your Oliva cigars, please join us, or any cigars of that type. However, they are smoking well, despite us having a little bit of water trouble in the tent. That's what I meant to say. If that didn't come out,
we're not smoking these because there is water in the tent. We're having water trouble and smoking these.
Yes, I literally had two thoughts run together. I think that's what everybody heard. But yes, we're having a good time, man. It is a good time. But at least I got to get you one of these 26 basins. These are decadent. Nice. Appreciate you, folk. You always come in the clutch, man. Always coming in the clutch. But yeah, definitely want to get one and try one out there. But yeah, man.
We don't have a whole lot. I guess a lot of people in this area don't smoke as much as we would think.
They don't.
Of course, it seems like here, the biggest places you're going to find cigars is like near the campuses, near the college campuses.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the Birmingham area, I think the one on Inverness is the biggest one in the state. They said the one the Cigars and More is one of the biggest cigar lounges in the state.
Isn't that the one that's near the where the I don't know if it's still there, where the Brooks and Brothers was or something?
Not Brooks, Bailey Brothers of Music.
Bailey Brothers.
Yeah, it's that one right next door to that one. Yeah,
that's the biggest one in the state. I've been in there a couple of times.
Yeah,
I got ID'd every time I went in there.
Yeah. Some of those guys are picky. Unless you're like a regular, like, oh, he came in last week, or he came in.
I was right at 21.
Oh,
yeah. And there was two 19-year-olds sitting in the car that I was friends with. So
there was and I think I told this a little short on my channel.
I was 19, they were 18, 17. I forgot the law was 19 then.
Yeah. I made a video on my short talking about right before me and my wife got married, we was gonna get some like cigars for everybody for the wedding, and there was this one clerk who was just mean, and we all came in as a big group, but there were like 6 of us in there, and he like ID'd every one of us, and it was like, show us your ID and stuff. He was mean. I was like, oh, okay, well.
Like, dude, I just got married.
Yeah.
I'm in prison. At least let me smoke my way out of it.
For real? But yeah, I think that dude was mad, or he had a bad day or something. But yeah, I make a little YouTube short if y'all want to watch that about my cigar experience with my friends and the wedding there. But
well, you can't blame the guy too much. They may have just gotten in trouble for.
Yeah.
That's the thing with some of these people IDing. I don't mind it. Actually, it makes me feel younger. I like it when they ID me now.
Yeah.
But you got to remember that they may have just had the cops come in. They may have anything could have happened to possibly screw up their business.
That's true too. And I know when I was working as a clerk, one of the things they did and they trained you in was, watching for like the ABC people, and like what some of those places will do will like deliberately send in somebody that's underage just to see, oh, he's gonna sell that to them, and they would be all over your ass and stuff like that and try to regulate you. Yeah, I mean, it was tricky. Like they would deliberately try to set you up sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, bro. And you had to watch for that.
That is, I think, illegal and wrong for cops to do. Because especially at a cigar shop, like cigar shop specifically, if 15 people walk in, you can't sit there and ID all 15 people. Right. So somebody could slip through the cracks like that. You're kind of hoping that one of them, that they didn't try to slip one of them in. I mean, unless it's obvious they're not old enough.
Yeah.
But
yeah, any kind of retail place you work is going to be. And if you're like right at the front, doing that kind of stuff, it's you gotta watch for that kind of thing. But it's hard though sometimes.
When I go buy my nicotine pouches from Walmart or pretty much anywhere now, they ID you every time. That gets old. Like I buy nicotine pouches from the same person once or twice a week, and she has to ID me every time because that's
her policy to do that. I think it's when I was working at Walmart, it was they would make you ID people under 43 or something like that. You had to ID people if they were buying like alcohol, or even if they were buying like cough medicine or stuff. It was weird. Yeah.
Well,
but yeah.
How many teenagers are going to sneak in? Are going to go into a gas station and try to buy Velo packs?
I don't know.
I mean, that doesn't.
I don't know. Yeah.
I say that if they had been around when I was a teenager, I would have. I could have used them in school, but The only class I could chew tobacco in was my tech class. I mean, not tech class, my trade school class.
Yeah.
Because shit, the teacher did it too.
while they're teaching you, dang.
Yeah.
All right, kid, open your book. I'm chewing.
We didn't have books. He told us to get to work.
Oh, put y'all straight to work.
He said we were go to work on your projects from yesterday, or just proceed.
Hey.
And he'd walk around and help, see how we were doing. I'll work on a computer.
Fogey says this year, I will tell you, but this year's Opus Templo de Oro does not interest me. Okay. Opus usually has a good reputation for their cigars. I know. Fogey, I'm interested to see like your top 10 or however many cigars if you for 2025, or if you've already posted something like that. I know a lot of these other channels have been doing that, including myself. Those are our top cigars of 2025. So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah. I hate that you're in the cold, but I'm smoking in the warmth of the Death Star. I love your Death Star setup, Fogey. Yes. It's not that bad tonight. It's actually kind of chill, just a little windy, but it's all good.
For the most part, I actually like it in here.
I like the aesthetic in here too. It's just the foundation is kind of
Yeah.
But the 10 is nice. When it's nice, it's chill, man.
Well, if it didn't rain or get like super windy, like this wind's not bothering me.
Oh, this wind's not bad at all.
I have a little, is it gonna actually fall over?
Right.
But, I actually like it. I mean, it kind of gives you a outdoors feeling.
Yeah. And when it rains, like a nice light rain, it sounds really nice just to listen to. But eventually I will get a shed and it won't be as much of a problem. It'll be a lot warmer. But so far, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. You're going to do the boxes you did from last year. That's cool. That's cool, man. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward to watching it, man. I'm looking forward to watching it. Y'all got some nice shops in your area, man. There's some really nice ones.
Well, he actually lives near a big city. Like we have Birmingham, but it's Birmingham Metro. Everything's really scattered out over like 25 cities, over like 3 counties, really.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
like where I'm at, I'm probably like an hour away from the probably furthest part of the Birmingham Metro part of,
an hour away.
I think so, because like if I go from here to all the way to like, I don't know, is it
Inverness is Birmingham Metro, really?
Well,
not?
No, it is. But then you got like Hoover and Homewood. You got all those cities.
Yeah.
And then you got ends like you go north Birmingham, you go like way up, up there. I think that's all part of Birmingham Metro. I don't know, but yeah, I thought like
isn't Inslee a questionable part of Birmingham?
Oh, definitely is.
Not where you want to be.
Oh, you don't want to be there, but it's part of Birmingham though. I thought. I don't know.
It is part of Birmingham Metro.
Yeah, the metro area.
The Birmingham Metro covers like each surrounding county from Birmingham.
Yeah.
What county is Birmingham in? I can't remember.
You have Jefferson and I thought Shelby was in it. No, was Shelby in it?
Shelby's in the Birmingham Metro.
Yeah, so you had Shelby, Jefferson. I think there's another one.
That's why people keep moving out here that work in Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
We're the last one to grow up, but that's because everywhere else on the interstate, we're on 280.
Yep. Hey, to be in the countryside away from the city for a little bit is nice. It's nice. I have fun with the traveling videos. Yeah, I like your traveling videos too, Fogey. Yeah, I've been watching your videos. Even my daughter's like, who's your other cigar friend? And she'll point out, I think she watched a video from Fogey. I think he was going into one of the shops. I think that's where you got your Opus X box too. So yeah, she was like, oh, that's your other friend. And then she saw a Rise and Grind. Oh, is that your other friend? I want to hear your other friend. And then it was funny. It was funny. Daddy, he has no hair like you. And I'm like, geez, I have a little bit of hair. He's bald. Sorry, Rise and Grind. He's bald. But yeah.
You do have hair, you just keep it cut short.
Yeah. Nate the Great, good to see you, my friend. Got myself a high clear Castle Victoria, my foundation. Okay, I gotta get some foundation cigars too, Nate. Tonight, Nate, I'm doing kind of a clean out of my my own collection, just kind of smoking through some of them. I kind of want to get some other ones that I want to smoke, and then I want to have some I want to review. Yes, I will do review videos eventually. It just won't be a podcast, so I am going to start doing that. Hopefully soon. Once everything, if the weather gonna stay like this, I might hit a couple of review videos in the future. And I got a long weekend. I'm off Monday. So
what is Monday?
Martin Luther King Day.
Oh.
So I gotta work Monday. So I'm happy about that.
The lab's closed. Like, people were saying we're off Monday. What is Monday?
Yup. But yeah. But to answer your question, Nate, we are smoking on this is the Oliva. Oh Lord, I can't even get the it on there right. This is the Oliva Saison, first harvest 2009. That's what we're smoking on tonight. I bought a bundle of them a while back, and so I'm just kind of smoking them casually as some good podcast sticks. Just hanging out in the tent, just chilling. So we're chilling. We're having a good time. Yep. But yeah, I love that humidor Fogey. Yeah. But yeah. Fogey, I've got some of those 26 bases. Been saving them on my birthday in 2 weeks. Where I know Fogey's gonna send me one, and I appreciate that. Where are y'all getting these Amazon basins from? Y'all must let me know.
Duh.
They probably are from Amazon. Not
Amazon did everything. They're making cigars now.
Yeah, they are too. I know CAO, Amazon. Oh Lord, Amazon's bought CAO now. Lord, they're buying up everything. No, not really. But yeah. Well, Nate said new phone. Who this? That's all right. All right, good to see you, Nate. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Appreciate you stopping in, and congratulations. We have hit 400 subscribers on the channel. Thank y'all for all your support. So we really appreciate that.
My dad one day. While he's talking, sorry, I interrupted.
No, go ahead. Go ahead,
While
Hawkeye.
he's talking about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
My
Hawkeye.
dad one day sent me a text, and basically it looked like there were spaces between some of the letters, but there was no one word that was readable in that whole text.
You know what? Yeah.
I called my mom and said, "Hey, has Daddy been drinking tonight?" She said, "No, some reason his autocorrect turned off, or he turned his autocorrect off." Yeah, he might need that. If you look what he sent me, it's not readable in any language.
Dang. You know what? Yeah, even my wife will sometimes, like, he'll post a status or something. Oh, my followers are watching this, but, he'll post a status or something like that. And I don't know if he's dissing a certain political party or something, but I'm like, what you said literally makes no sense. Like, and I'm like, is this like a secret code or meaning for something? And my wife was like, no, he just, this is just a fragmented sentence. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like he was trying to diss somebody in some political party. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, no. So I guess his autocorrect may have been off there too. I was like, okay. All right. Okay, y'all. So Nate and Fogey, y'all are getting y'all's from lounges. Okay. Because I know my lounge ain't got it. The Amazon basins. As far as I know, when I was in there last week. So I don't know. I didn't go in there Friday. I didn't have any time, but I'll have to check it out and see if they have. But they have the daggers. They have the CAO at the Amazon basin daggers. And people said they're not quite the same as the actual, like the full cigar. So I don't know. I thought about picking up some of those and trying them for the show or something, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But if y'all find them in lounges, that's a good sign. And they'll probably be available online. I gotta get some money first too. That's another thing. But yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 kids and Christmas just hit. Santa was grateful this year.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, he was. He was. Very grateful. Very, very grateful. Yeah. Hawkeye, how is your new chair?
Better.
It's better? Okay.
I'm not scared I'm going to fall in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because it's a regular chair. Then you can lounge out if you want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We could move that other chair, but it don't matter.
I'm gonna take it out of here tonight or in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah. Okay.
Sometime when I can see outside.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Nate says they sell out. Yeah, within hours online. Yeah. Yeah. That's something about the Amazon basin. That thing is magic. That thing is magic, man.
You can probably put in a back order for some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back ordered. And I mean, eventually I'll get some kind of money or something. I'll get some. But right now, we like I said, like Hawkeye said, we were recovering from Christmas. Christmas, y'all. Whew. That's a whole thing.
There was, when I ordered from that place I ordered from online, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, when I ordered from there, I ordered twice. And they basically gave you a rebate for however a percentage of what you ordered. You got a refund, not a refund, but you could spend it later. So I earned enough points. I had like $300 in points after like 4 or 5 orders. I ordered big bulk orders, and when I went on there to order that last time, I said, I called them and said, wait a minute, it's not letting me clear my order. And I've got the points to do this. They're like, we can't, or you really not supposed to be able to get this stuff for free. I said, well, I got the points and I'm using them.
Hell yeah.
So they're like, can you pay something on it? And I'm like, sure, I'll cover, $10 of it, but I basically got $400 something.
All right, you could just use all the points, got it for free.
Yeah, I had enough points, so I could have gotten my order for free.
But why they still make you pay? I don't know.
Because I don't know if it was the guy I was talking to, but he was like, "You're really not supposed to build up this kind of point system.
It's your point system."
Yeah.
Like, what? Shoot.
Well, that's what I did. When I got those 3 stimulus checks, I basically loaded up on cigars with them.
Hey, there you go.
That's what I did.
There you go.
And
that's what's up. So, that's what I did too. I had $50 from my lounge. I got like $120 worth of cigars for like $40. I was like, and then there were some of those cigars were discounted, and I had like the $50 in there from the credit because you build it up over time. He's like, man, you got a lot of sticks. And I was like, oh, man. I got it for like $40. I'll take that. Shoot. $120 worth of stuff for $40.
I had found some guys that like the not cigarette, the cigars, like the cigars that you buy in a pack, like cigarettes, that like those. And I told them I can buy them. I'll buy them in bulk and sell them to you for $3 a pack. Well, I was buying them I got 3 packs. I got 3 cartons for $20. So I basically I was getting $60 or so out of it.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah, but anyway, it ended up being I was getting 60 and paying 20.
That's
so
good.
I bought like 12. I bought like 12 cartons, and that's what I did with the $400. I bought a ton of cartons with those, and I would have gotten them for free. So the $10 wasn't that big a deal to me because I was making like, I'll buy all of them you can give me because they'll stay good as long as they're in, as long as they're wrapped.
Yeah.
So I made a good money off that.
There you go. That's how you make a good return, man.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my cigar boxes, I don't know if I told this story. Went to one of it was like called the Magic City Con, but their version of like Comic Con for Birmingham. And one of the guys, I bought a box, but it had like if y'all know anything about, Skyrim, it had the Dovahkiin symbol, the dragon symbol on the box. And this dude sold it for like $15 at a booth. I'm like, oh, it's a nice little box. I like Skyrim, All right. I went there, I bought it. And I'm like, oh, it's a nice box, a nice inside and stuff. It was one of my cigar boxes. And it was probably like a month later, my wife and I went on a date, and she stopped into Michael's, And I'm looking around, and my wife's looking for that stuff, and I'm just looking through the aisles, and I'm going down the little wood aisle, and I look down, I'm like, that box looks really familiar, and it was like only $5 for the box. I'm like, so I picked it up, I opened it up, I'm like, that's the same box. He just spray painted the Nova case. It was sold for me for $15. And my wife's like, they do that. That's how they make their money at these conventions. But it's the same box. He just took a little stencil and just spray painted it. I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's
That's
okay.
what a lot of people do. A lot of people that are into crafts, most of that stuff's really easy to do. Well, mostly easy to do, but you got to know how and have the right stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll get, they'll have the stuff there, and then they'll make a 15-minute craft, and they'll sell it for $40 over what they paid for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he had to make his profit back, definitely. Yeah,
but it's still.
I still like it.
It takes some practice to get it right, because you're not going to make great the first time.
No.
A lot of people that do that stuff have been doing it for a while. That's why they're able to do it.
Oh yeah, he knew.
Yeah,
I mean, he knew. I think my wife got a bag, like a Disney bag from somebody, and then I go to support my friends who do like cons and stuff, local cons and stuff like that. They dress up, and then some of them run side hustles and businesses and stuff. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was Ruben's first little convention too, so he had fun. That's where we got that little sneaky snacky squirrel game too. That's what we got from the convention.
Rachel said y'all got that as a drinking game before y'all had kids. That's what Rachel told me at one point.
Not the sneaky snacky squirrel. That one.
Yeah, that's what Rachel told me at one point.
No,
She might have been talking about a different game. That's one
she must have.
She said it.
She must have, because that particular game, the kids love that game.
Yeah, the kids love that game.
Yeah, and that's where we got it. We got it because there was a room in there for like little games that you could go on tables and you could play, and we played that game. I think your other sister was with us. Yeah, your other sister was with us too.
That ruined the trip.
Yeah, kind of did, but yeah.
I wasn't even wrong.
Man, she picked it up, and the kids like this game, so they were playing it and everything. I was like, oh, man. The Lampert Limitada. I've heard of that cigar. I haven't smoked a Lampert cigar yet. Fogey gives it a C though. Okay.
Cigar of the year.
Oh, that's a cigar. Oh, cigar of the year. Yeah. All right.
Well, that sneaky squirrel game, Reagan loves it. Your daughter loves it.
She does love that game.
She thing is, that is the dumbest game, hands down, I've ever played.
That one.
There's absolutely zero anything to it. All you do is spin the thing.
Oh yeah.
Whatever color it lands on, you pick up that color. That's it. That's all there is to the game.
Hey, so
there's no complication.
Well, you can steal the little things. You can let the balls away.
Whatever happens on that wheel is what you do. It's not like there's no real trick to it or anything.
That's right. You'd love she has another one. It's a little worm game too.
I remember playing that. She got that for
her
birthday or Christmas or something. We played that.
Yeah, that one's fun too. Like, Dad, play this one with me. She beat me at it like a couple times. I was like, okay. She's good. I
played that with her the first time she played it. I do believe, because we had to figure out what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just pick them up and.
Yeah, the little thing is running and pick it up. But yeah.
It helps if you remember where you put all of them when you put them in.
Yeah. I know that now, but she was fast. I was ahead of her too. And she got the last one, the last second, like, got it. And I'm like, oh.
Well, you take turns, like you turn the thing on, and that's one person's turn till it clicks off. And then, okay.
Yep.
Didn't know if y'all are actually taking turns picking them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you don't want to be the person that goes first. You want to go second, because then you see what everybody picked up. Or last of their 3 or 4.
Yeah. I know this now, yeah.
Yep. There's strategies to games.
There definitely are.
About the only game I can think of that you really want to go first in that you always want to go first in is Monopoly. Every other game you can kind of debate, because Monopoly, if you go first, you're guaranteed that you don't land on anybody else's property. That's the only way you're ever guaranteed that.
Okay. Got some gaming strategies here in the lounge tonight. I see some side chatting about the Opus Templo de Oro. Okay. There's a stick of 2026. Okay. I've yet to smoke an Opus. I know Foggy gave me one. I'm definitely going to check it out. I know Opuses are sometimes the cream of the crop kind of up there with certain cigars, but yeah, we're going to definitely check out the Opus in the future there. But yeah, man.
And I've also learned on games, on Monopoly, that my strategy is different from most people that play it. So I will not tell anybody my strategy, but my strategy is kind of fluid.
Okay.
So it helps.
Okay. Cool.
So anyway.
All right.
These cigars are pretty damn good.
Okay.
It's trying to canoe on me, but
you got a good construction on there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate everybody watching. Everyone being a part of the lounge and a part of the Cigar Lounge experience. Appreciate it. We've hit 400 subscribers, like we said, so we appreciate all the love there from everybody coming in and pouring it in. Hopefully they maybe hit 500 by summer, maybe sooner. Who knows? Yeah. Nonetheless, we'll get a party together, and it's going to be a good time. So, yeah. And 500 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway as well of some. So I'm gonna do a 10 cigar giveaway of my top cigars of 2025. I'll just put 10 cigars in there. We'll do a giveaway of those. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, Bogey, I have been aging that Opus X. It literally, that one has like a little corner itself in my humidor. Like I'm getting ready for that one. Just like I did the Andalusian Bull that day, and I rated it. I'm gonna do that same thing for the Opus as well. Like I'm just gonna get it ready, just like get it ready out there. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to trying that one.
Does aging them really help more than them being fresh? Or
yes and no. So most of the time, aging cigars, it'll give it maybe bring out some more flavors. It may help the cigar to breathe, to smoke a little bit better. Usually, when you buy the cigars from the factories or like from on the shelves and stuff at your stores, they're usually already aged. Usually, some aren't. I know some of the Davidoff cigars, they say you got to age it for 2 years to like after you buy them to get the experience, which makes no sense. But you got to age it for another 2 years. Same thing with like I guess like the CAO, the Brazilias. You age them a little longer. They might be they may smoke a little bit better, although those are already pretty good off the shelves by themselves. It just depends on the ones you get. But yeah, if you age them in general, they may tend to smoke a little better. I've aged some of these. They're smoking pretty good, and then you can age them to like some of the Legends, some of his cigars that are over there in the Tupperware. Those have been pretty aged.
Bogey said, do not wait, just for the record.
Do not wait. All right.
I'm smoking that.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's going to be my next one. Shoot. We got Opus. All right.
You don't have kids tomorrow. Do it about 10 a.m.
Man, that's true. Before they start running in here, bouncing on the just bouncing. Yeah, I might be one of those. I might be one of those classic cigar Sundays. I might be bringing back just like, hey, laying back, man, chilling on there. But yeah. Has everybody taken down their Christmas stuff? I've taken down mine. Yay.
You still got one Christmas tree up.
I do.
And y'all only took it down because y'all were getting looks from the neighbors. Your wife would have left it up till February 14th.
Oh, yeah, she has left stuff up until February when we were at the old house. And I'm like, can we take this down already? Yeah, it's finally time. But yeah. Yep. There are some places I think that, you have to take down your Christmas stuff at a certain time depending on where you live. And I'm like, what? In some places, so they have an ordinance where you have to, I'm like, well, it's their house. Okay.
That is the fun of living in the suburbs.
Yeah.
They want everybody to be identical.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they're the ones that complain about freedom of speech.
Yep. Pretty solid stick right here. And again, not bad for the price for this for the Oliva, the Saison here. But yeah. I agree. Oh, I absolutely agree with that, Nate. Yeah, I cannot stand my HOA. And you know what's even worse with that, Nate? They're just now sending us like letters this year. We moved here last February. We moved here, and we were trying to be compliant. We were trying okay, what do we need to do? Do we need to do this and do this and all that? And the HOA was almost non-existent over here. So we were just like, is there an HOA? And then we heard rumors are like we're trying to expand the HOA and try to be like a self HOA. So we were hearing all sorts of stuff. And then we got a letter from the HOA about, I think last month, my son left his scooter on the front porch. It wasn't even like out in the yard. It was like right under our porch in the front. And they took a picture of it and said, you cannot leave your scooter out in the front like that. And I'm like, okay, like,
it's my property. Why can't I?
Like, why not? Like, and it wasn't in the middle of it. It was like standing up, out of the way.
You're writing me a big ass letter to say what an 8-year-old did.
Right.
Like that's who you choose to gripe at.
It was so dumb. And then they're like, oh, you got to pay your fees now. And I'm like, well, y'all didn't do this last year. But I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I can't stand the HOA.
Yeah. From what I heard, they were supposed to be disbanding y'all's HOA.
So
nobody wanted to be under it.
So we thought, we tried to do everything we could before we even built the fence around here. We're just like, okay, where is the HOA? Where is anybody? We couldn't even get a hold of them. We were trying to submit stuff to do. And one of the neighbors on the page was just like, screw it, just build it like at this point. Like, okay, well,
everybody out here's built the fence.
Yeah, we've all built fences, and even the guy who built our fence is like, yeah, I know all the crap they're gonna say. I know exactly where to put it. I know exactly where the lines are. Just let me do it, get it done, and that's what he did. So I was like, okay, well, hey, it's here now. Shoot, like wait, and then the shed's gonna go on the other side. So I mean, like, come on now. So hey, it is what it is. So. But I absolutely agree with that sentiment, Nate. Yeah, that HOA is annoying. All the stuff. Oh, all right. You got it. You got it, Fogey. Hey, all right. No more extra agent. We're just going to dive into them. You got it, man. You got it. You're going to get 2026 started off right with our cigars. So looking forward to that. And look at that. We're already an hour in, and it's nice. Like, and sometimes it doesn't even feel like we're an hour in, but it's nice. And we started on time. We're doing good tonight, y'all. We're doing good tonight. This is a good show. So yeah, we got the Hawkeye making a good special guest appearance here. We got a good crowd, good people. Y'all are ready. We're ready, y'all. We're ready. It's a good night. It's a good night. Yeah. Retro Hell's nice. Retro's nice on that. Enjoying the Oliva Saison First Harvest 2009 cigars for tonight's cigar. If you got any Oliva cigars that you're smoking, or maybe you're not, just going out and smoking with us here. We're enjoying ourselves. You're having a good time.
That was a problem with this one.
Okay.
It was trying to unravel.
Uh-oh. Any other questions? Hawkeye maybe having some construction issues.
Nah, that'd be fine.
Oh, okay. All right. And leave your
One of the leaves is trying to unravel. I'm just gonna hold it.
Cool. Usually you can smoke around some of that, so it should be.
I'm going to.
All right. Leave your questions, comments down below. We are just wilding out, having a good time.
I think you always choose to give me the cigar that's going to get fits.
I hope that's really not my intention. I'm just like, hey.
I don't know.
Oh,
no.
No. Hawkeye thinks I'm trying to sabotage him on the show. I was like, no.
It sounds like you.
No. Well, I want to sabotage my people. No.
Not your people.
Yeah.
I'm your brother-in-law. I'm sure you would try to sabotage me.
Never. No.
If that leaf don't burn, I'll just kind of singe it off a little bit.
Yeah. As I said, we had a little bit of, it rained a lot last week, and the tent was a little bit wet, so I had to move some of the cigars. I moved them all into the garage where the cigar brother gave me that electric humidor. It's been working out really well.
Oh, so all these are empty?
All those except the
box.
Yeah, the ones with McGill cigars in there, which I closed those up. Those should be fine. But the rest of them, yeah, I moved into, because that's his collection, and they just for some reason want me to hold on to his collection. I'm like, wow.
He didn't smoke all of them.
Yeah, we smoked, like, even when we went to New Orleans, we smoked a bunch of those cigars. I think the person should have brought some cigars in this selection. I don't know. Anywho, yeah. We smoked a lot of those local cigar factory cigars in Louisiana. That was fun. That was a fun little place. Downtown New Orleans there. I think it was Magnolia Street in New Orleans, yeah.
I don't think I can smoke a lot of cigars.
Yeah, in the span of 4 days. They were all different sizes, too. So we had some shorter ones. We had some that were about yay long, shorter, fatter. But we had a good time with it.
My tongue would be singed.
Yeah. We stayed up all night talking to people, hanging out, Here we are, y'all. Here we are. What I'm going to do a little bit. Some light music on here.
Perfect hit off that cigar. It was like just a little.
Yeah.
Just like anything in good flavor. Like super.
Okay, so you get down to get some flavor notes, some good hits there.
I've been getting some flavor notes. It was just like that was a perfect. Like it's a little bit warmer of a hit.
Okay. Interesting.
I didn't even know that made a difference until right then.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a difference.
Oh, yeah. As long as you don't scorch the cigar in certain places, you're gonna get a good experience out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it sounds like you have, yeah.
I get a good experience out of the cigar overall, but that one was like a really unique, like perfect temperature smoke and
okay.
Like a really unique hit.
You're getting a good unique flavor note right at that point of the cigars. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. Fogey says Oliva is just blah blah blah. There are a lot. No, I agree to a certain extent, Fogey. Yeah, but Oliva cigars, I'll give it this. It was the very first cigar that I ever smoked. It was a Flor de Oliva Gold, and being a younger Ray, then not knowing a lot about cigars back in college, was like, oh, it's a cigar. And it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But there are better blends, like you said, out there too. But I mean, if you're in a pinch, you got $7-8. You pick up one.
just seems like somebody would know everything about what they were being used before they used it for the first time. That just seems like you would know everything about that illegal cigar before you smoked it the first time.
Yeah.
Unless you changed from like college to now.
Some, a little bit. I bought the Oliva cigar, the same ones at my old house. I actually have a video I actually did on episode 8 of Ray Cigar Lounge, like an old video when I was back in the old house. And I'm like, I wonder if my taste buds have changed from the time I was in college from then. And they say every 7 years your taste buds begin to change. So I'm like, let me challenge myself. So I ordered some of those cigars from Cigars International, bought them, took them in, I reviewed them. I'm like, I don't know if it got better or it's about the same or it's more nostalgic. I don't know, but it was still pretty good, you know. It took me back to the days of college. It was nice. Well, but and they were cheaper. Yeah, they were cheaper cigars, but I mean, they were still pretty good. You know, are you in a pinch, man? Hey, I'm gonna leave with cigars.
I wonder if our taste buds changed or we've had new experiences and change how food. We've expanded. I know some people have been eating like the same thing since they were like 10.
Yeah.
And that's all they want to eat. That's all they've ever eaten.
There was a guy.
Like,
yeah.
You get like our family, hey, we'll try anything.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. There was a guy in college, really smart dude. He's actually a doctor now. But he would go to Subway. All he would get was the meat and the cheese. He wouldn't get anything else on his sandwich. He always got like the white bread, got the ham, I guess like some American cheese. And he'd be like, you know, you got to the part where you know, well, sir, how else do you want the sandwich to be built? And that's what he said. I'm good. I got the ham and cheese. That's all. I was like, okay. And that's what he wanted. And that's how he ate. I'm like, you dude, it doesn't cost anything else with the topping. Oh, that's all I want. Said, well, okay, well, you know.
While you're in college, a lot of guys just won't eat cheese. They don't eat lettuce, tomato,
Yeah.
I don't even eat tomato. I love tomato. I like to just cut up a tomato and eat it with salt and a little bit of pepper.
That's you and
yeah. I do not like it on a sandwich. I do like it on a hamburger. That's a little different. But on a regular sandwich, all you taste is tomato. There's not enough of anything else to compensate for.
So like a ham and cheese sandwich, you wouldn't put a tomato. That's interesting.
If I do, I'll cut it up and put it on the side and eat it separate. But I won't eat it on a ham and cheese sandwich. Now, on a hamburger, you have enough stuff on there to overpower and kind of equal out.
Yeah.
And hamburger's a lot thicker. But, you know.
It's interesting.
Any cold cuts, I will not eat tomato on. I eat on the side, not on.
Okay. Interesting. And I'm like, salads, if you cut it, or even pico de gallo, if you cut it up just enough to where I'm not mixing huge chunks of tomato, they're okay. But like big slices of tomato, I'm like, oh, that's just me.
I love big chunks of tomato. I can put salt and pepper on them.
Yeah, my wife's the same way. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Yeah.
Or tomato sandwich. They can put some mustard and mayonnaise and some tomato on there. You got a good sandwich.
It's funny, one of my college professors, he said he went all throughout like Jerusalem. He was one of my religious professors. He's like, all I ate was tomato sandwiches the whole time I was there, just going through Jerusalem. Just to be like, oh, okay. Well, it was like, I didn't buy anything. I was just like, it was an experience. Okay.
I couldn't do that.
He was a weird guy. That's what I'm like, you finding like the food over there or any of the, consume anything else? He's like, no, that's all I had was just like tomato sandwiches. And I ate it across Israel.
Not 90% of the whole fun of going to another country for me, to a degree, would be trying their foods.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why a lot of the countries that I want to go to are kind of known for their unique brand of food.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Definitely England. And I told people, like, they didn't even know what haggis was. And I'm like, bro, y'all gotta try it. Y'all gotta get some haggis for real.
I would not try haggis.
It's not bad. It's a little different, but it's not bad. If cooked right, a good black haggis is good.
I think England is the one place I would not go for the food. I want to go, but I would not go for the food. Their food, and from what I've heard of from Englanders, like they've been to the U.S. and been to England,
Yeah.
like that, they can't. Like they say, American food's 1,000 times better. Y'all have so much more variety. Y'all know how to season food, and they flat out said that, like, our specialty, like our go-to snacks and go-to foods is beans on toast. Literally, they just take what we would eat normally on beans and put it on toast.
Yeah.
And they're not even creative with the toast. All I do is stick it in a toaster.
They do. But it's interesting you say that too, because the place we were staying, they always had like a little breakfast buffet every day, and it was like, it was the beans, and they had like some type of toast, some type of rye bread or something like that. And then they had eggs. They always had boiled eggs. It wasn't even like scrambled or anything. It was boiled eggs, like some toast, some beans, like a little bit of sausage there. And and it didn't change. There were no cereal, no nothing like that. And I was like,
most of the cereal that we eat over here is banned over there because of the dyes they use and stuff like that. Like, dude, can't you just take the dye out? I mean, all the dye does is add color.
But yeah, there's still some similarities. Like they've got some fast food places in certain places in England, not quite the same, but But yeah, but I mean, their food was okay for the most part. It was okay.
A large Coke to them at McDonald's is like a small to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it really is. I would not be impressed by it.
Yeah, it's different.
Which I guess would be the same everywhere you go. But
their Coke is really good over there, though. It's so smooth. Like it was like addicting. But yeah. Focus is if you're spending $15 plus on a good stick, then it is a dog turd. So stop. Oh, okay. Okay. Might depend. Does it depend on the stick too, though? Fogey, I've spent $15+ on certain sticks. They're not dog turds. They're pretty good. I mean, depending on what you're buying.
Is $15 really? Is he saying that's too much or too little?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it sounds like Fogey. It might sound like you're saying that's too much. I've spent $15 on a stick. I mean, mostly they're pretty good. Most of them. I mean, some you're gonna get are bad. Yeah, I agree. But some are gonna be like I got the Agnarosa Leaf Reserve. That was it wasn't like a dog turd bad, but it just was very unimpressive to me. I didn't care for it, and I'm like, oh man, because it wasn't as flavorful as I wanted it to be. It was just kind of like, okay, that was it.
If you're trying to smoke only $25, $30 sticks, you're not going to be able to smoke very much, and you're going to be really restricted.
You can find some good gems for $8 to $10. You really can.
Yeah, so price does matter in certain aspects, but knowing what you're getting matters more than price.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now, and some people go based off just the brands alone. Like, you're gonna find hit or misses with everything. Anything you smoke, it's gonna be a hit or miss. Like, I like the CAO Brasilia, but I don't like the Flathead 860. That thing is bad. I just do not like that cigar. So it's it's CAO, but it's just not a good CAO cigar, just in my opinion.
I think may have been one cigar I didn't like on the channel, other than the ones that were just falling apart on me that we've had once or twice.
Yeah.
But always my favorite cigars are going to be the acids. I kind of think that's always going to be my go-to brand for the price.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what, $12 a piece?
Yeah.
For the big ones. And they're flavored. They're really flavored. And I like that. I like a lot of flavor.
Yeah, acids are pretty good.
Yeah.
Some acids are pretty good. What was the one I had? It was the Cuba Cuba. I like that one. That one was
I think
pretty
you and
good.
me smoked a Cuba Cuba.
Mm-hmm. I had one with you. I had one with the Legend. It was a long time ago. We smoked one up on together. Those are pretty good. And Nate the Great says, this High Clear Castle is like $17. Tabernacle is some change above 15. Soccer blends are 16. Normally they aren't bad. AJ Fernandez, New World Perdomo, was 15, but great. Yeah, Perdomo is in that $13 to $15 range, and their sticks are pretty good. Actually, just got a 20th anniversary sun grown not too long ago. Most of Perdomo's cigars are pretty good. I like them. The lot was lot 22. Those are a little sweeter for my taste, but I mean, somebody might like them. They're okay, but most of the stuff is pretty good. Especially the new stuff. The Legacy's not bad, and they have a good price range for their cigars too. Especially if you just want to get out there and try them. But like 15 would probably be an average point for a cigar or something like that. A little lower is fine. A little higher is fine. It just depends,
And it depends on what you're smoking it for. I mean, if you're, like we smoked one a couple of weeks ago that was like, what, $45, $50 a stick? Yeah, that was the, oh Lord. Why am I going to say Monte Cristo? No, it was the Padron. Yeah, it was the Padron. Yeah. Those were up there, like almost $30 a stick. They were good though. I mean, they were super good. Yeah. They were good for the money, but I wouldn't smoke one every week, even though they're worth the money. No, you gotta mix it. You gotta mix and match, definitely. Well, I wouldn't spend unless the cigars were averaging $30 a piece. I don't think I'd be smoking too much. Yeah, I wouldn't be either. I probably wouldn't be either. Yeah, that would be a bit excessive. Yeah. We try to keep everything kind of discounted on Ray's Cigar Lounge. It's all right if you got a $3 cigar. We understand. Not discounted, realistic. Realistic, definitely. We have other financial obligations too. Yes. We do live in the real world. We cannot blow our funds on cigars. If you'd like to give cigars, please send me an email and send me your information, and I will smoke your cigars for you. RayCigarLounge@gmail.com. Thank you kindly. But yeah. I couldn't see doing anything every week that cost $30 per person to enjoy. Like even when you go out to eat, it's $10 to $15 a person. Yeah. So that's true. That is true. There is absolutely nothing I would spend more on a one-time event on than I would food. Yeah. Cigars. Yeah. Get them. Yeah. Good. If you get them good discounted prices and stuff like that, you can smoke them. And if I get them as gifts or promotional stuff, I just smoke them. And if it's something I absolutely want, you go out, you try it and get it, but that's just me, I guess. Well, I could be maybe not once a week though. I was gonna say like you get certain games or something like that. Yeah, maybe, but even that's discounted and it's bundled too. Well, if you get certain programs, certain plans or whatever, even that's discounted. But and also thinking about it, the cigars here, I don't know. Cigars here may be a little bit cheaper per stick than what they are where they're at. Yeah. I don't know. Or y'all may have different ones. Okay. Hey, Chris. Hey, Mr. Chris Sillery here. I like Trader Jack's cigars. My opinion, great taste. But I haven't tried Trader Jack's. I want to say I've heard the name Trader Jack's.
but I haven't had those. But that sounds good, man. Yeah, it tastes good, burn. That's all it's about. It's subjective at the end of the day, because I like the cigar, but you may not like the cigar. You know, I mean, I do not like the 860. I think it's a terrible cigar. Somebody in the audience might like the 860. I don't know, you know. So, but it's all subjective, man. At the end of the day, now some are just genuinely bad, or some are really good, but I don't know.
I think there are two major factors and one minor factor that go into how you look at it. One is what can you afford?
Mm-hmm.
Two is what do you actually like? And finding something you like that you can afford. And three is how desperate are you to actually smoke a cigar? Because some people truly are. Like, I can come out here and do this and it'd be another month before I do it. I don't usually on here every week, every other week, but it could be a month before I smoke a cigar and I'll be fine.
Yeah, I do it once a week. I can't do this. Some people do it like, 6 times a day. I can't do all that. Shoot. Maybe, at most, I've done maybe 3 cigars in a day. And that's even back when I had the old lounge at the house. I would do a movie marathon. I may smoke a cigar, next movie, smoke another one. It just depends on what I was doing. Or if you have like a poker game or something, you might smoke 2 or 3, depending on the size and what you're doing.
It seems like on here, one night is like a really nice night. We smoked 3.
Mm-hmm. I think we did smoke 3.
Like 3:30 or 4 in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was one night.
Yeah.
We didn't feel well afterwards. We smoked so much.
Get ready for the 12-hour show now.
Well, 12 hours we can, we can break between.
I can spread it out, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But even then, I'll probably only smoke 3 at max.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the most I do, too. Maybe 3. Maybe a 4th one, but yeah, maybe. If they're... You got your sticker on. You got your shorts too. Oh, well, that's a Monte Cristo. Y'all can't see that, but yeah, you got your shorts on there and everything. Well, yeah, smoked a couple of those. But yeah, me and the legend, we smoked. I don't know if you've seen that picture on Instagram where I had the 2 bottles of alcohol and then all those cigars that were in that bag. We went through all those before the trip was even over. But we were out there on the outside the hotel. Just hanging out with people, talking and smoking those as we went through. And I thought those would be like enough cigars to last us the whole trip. I think they just lasted us I think there was just the right amount of cigars. And then we went out in the city and bought some more. We smoked those on the trip too. So I'm like, just about the right amount. But yeah. And Nate the Great says, I do love me some selected tobacco brands. No, but I don't have the money to smoke 30 different. No, I don't either. My baseline, my low end, New World, the high end Padrones, they're fantastic. Yeah, from 8 to 20. That's about average, Nate. That's what I recommend people to, about 8 to 20. That's what I do also. I'll go a little bit more like on a Davidoff cigar if it's something that's like maybe a special occasion, or if it's something that's I want to try, maybe. Like I know what's the newest Davidoff cigar? What's the one that's out now? It's like $45 a stick though, and I'm like, ooh, hold on now, you don't have to wait on that one. And it was just a Toro size too. It wasn't even like a grande or a double robusto. It was. I can't really see my thing. It was about, yay big, for like $45 a stick. I said, Davidoff, y'all doing
so
too
here's
much.
The question. Without looking at price, what is one cigar you'd like to try?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'd have to say probably one of the Opus cigars. I don't even know which one, and Foggy's giving me one here I'm going to try, but I think one of the Opus cigars, because I've heard so much about them and everything. They can range between, I think, $35 to $70. It just depends on the stick in the brand and the promotion of it, if it's new, if it's old, whatever the hype is around them. But usually, I think between 35 to 70. Somebody in the comment section can probably zone in on that price a little bit better. But yeah. And yes, YouTube, I'm telling prices, but I'm not selling the cigar, so you can't get me. Nah. So yeah. But yeah.
They're gonna block us for that shit. You're teasing us, block.
I know. I've been teasing YouTube, Lord, and then they got me once, like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. I appreciate you all watching. If you're just now tuning in, joining us, we are smoking on the Saison by Oliva. This is the first harvest 2009. I'm trying to kind of clean up my my collection just a little bit, and whatever I don't smoke on here per se, I'll probably try to do it in some reviews. I want to get some more videos out too, some more reviews. I like doing the podcast. When I was doing, I was like, Ray, are you just doing? Is this a podcast channel? No, it's gonna be a little bit of everything. I just got to get some time when I'm not working or doing anything really, and just put together some cigar reviews. I do miss making cigar reviews, and I got to get everything together. So I'm definitely gonna, and I may have to start making cigar reviews just off of this camera for now. Maybe get the other camera, and we'll see. We'll see. It's just you just say it's what it is right now. But making videos is fun. But it's a lot. The editing is long. But that's okay. That's okay. I love it though. I love it all the same. I appreciate everybody jumping in. We got 6 viewers. That's awesome, man. This is a good show. This is all right. Let's see if we can get 10. Just get double digits and be like, hey, I got double digits. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just happy somebody's watching. Yeah, but if you all really love what we do in all seriousness, if y'all want to click on the description and the link to our PayPal, that would be very helpful if you want to give a little bit something there. Yeah, $5, $10, whatever. If y'all just want to subscribe and share the content, that helps out tremendously as well. And follow us everywhere. I'm not as active on X, try to be, or what it used to be called Twitter, but I'm there too. But Instagram has been, that mess is blowing up. I almost have 100 people follow me on Instagram. So y'all follow us there, and the page as well. So any notifications, announcements. Also, let me also do a little more housekeeping too. There were some people that said they did not get the notification that we're going live. If you're on YouTube, please hit the bell. Just if you're already subscribed, please hit the bell if you want to know when we're going live. I mean, y'all know I'm gonna be here at 9 p.m. every Saturday anyway, but if for some reason I'm not, check the bell, check the community posts on YouTube, check the Facebook page. We'll let you know more when we're going live and everything like that. So, but if you're on YouTube especially, please hit that bell so you don't miss anything. Please. So,
he should be here every Saturday night. His wife don't usually ground him, so
yes,
he's usually okay.
Yeah, my wife said I can have a treat if I'm good this week. So yeah, that's how. Yeah. That's how that works. I'll let y'all know if I am grounded. I'll let you know in the community. I can't go outside and play. So no, but you'll know either way. So please make sure y'all hitting that bell notification so you will know. All right, that's all my housekeeping for now.
He might be grounded if he listens to me too much.
It's all good, man. All good. Woo. The tip and the rocket. All right, we got a little bit of wind coming in.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
And it dies.
Yeah, it comes and goes, as the wind does.
Well, that's what wind's supposed to do. It comes and it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that wouldn't be wind, it'd just be air.
Yep. But not as bad as last. Well, I'll tell y'all, last week, I thought my tent was gonna blow away. Y'all. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was
last week.
Rough last week. And there was some water in here, boy. I don't know, because I think my tarp, my little rain tarp, kind of slightly moved over. It was blown over. Then the water started dripping down. I was like, why is it so wet in here? And then the tarp is like on the other side, like bunched up, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's where all the water's coming in. I'm like, oh. But yeah, But yeah, I'm ranting, y'all. And yeah, Chris, I agree. Oh, Oliva, of course. Yeah, was a cigar of excellent choice. All of them, in my opinion. I love a good Oliva stick. Absolutely. My very first cigar I ever smoked. Yeah, went to Florida Oliva Gold. Yeah. Go check out that video on my channel. Y'all want to know more? But yeah, great cigars. Oliva's a good brand. And you like you say, you're in a pinch, man. Go get them. You know, $8, $8 a stick. Get you some, man. Yeah, fantastic cigars. But yes.
The people talk about goods or the expensive ones being better. The bottom line is there's so much you can do to make a cigar. Like there's hundreds of different kinds of cigars out there. But there's only so much you can do to make a cigar.
Yep.
So all the expensive ones have got to be similar to some of the cheaper ones.
Well, they use some of the same filler binder, some of the same products, and some of the same regions and areas.
Yeah,
they're the way that some of them may be, and again, y'all kind of help me in the comment section as well. Is they're curated, the leaves are dry, they're curated, they're rolled, they're preserved, in a certain way. They're mass produced once they get out, and then some of them just sell on the name alone, like because of how long they've been around. So it's a lot of factors that go into it. But yeah,
it's like buying phone chargers, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can spend more money on a phone charger, and sometimes it'll work a little. It may charge a little faster, it lasts a little longer, but overall, if you buy one that's average price or a little bit cheaper, you're getting the same thing.
Mm-hmm. I agree too. This replacement charger was only $7 on Amazon. It was cheaper and then they had another one that was like $30. I'm like, I don't need but it does the same thing. I'm like, I don't need one for $30.
It's the same thing with cigars. I mean, there's only limited they can do.
Yeah, and it depends. Like I said, it depends on the region, the soil, how it's curated, and things like that. But yeah, as far as the making, the brand, mostly,
even the regions. I mean, you can't tell me that the expensive ones aren't grabbing them from the same regions that some of the cheaper ones are.
Oh, they're not. You're right. Mm-hmm. You're right. Like I said, it's like, if you go to Walmart, get the great value stuff as opposed to some of the name brand stuff, more or less. It's kind of the same things. Some of it may be slightly watered down, but for the most part, I mean, it's the same. Sometimes it's even the same people that make it, man.
Yeah.
So
that's like actually peanut butter.
Yep.
All the peanut butter is made in the same factory. All it is different labels slapped on it.
Yeah.
The only one that's a little bit different, the only one that has a slightly different thing to it is Peter Pan has a little bit of vanilla thrown into there. That's it. All the others are identical.
Yeah, Peter Pan a long time. Yeah.
I think it's Peter Pan, but it has like a little bit of vanilla extract thrown into it.
Okay.
And that's it. All of them, they make them down in, I think, Brundage, Alabama. And I know somebody toured their factory, and they're like, yeah, all of them are made. Matter of fact, they're all made on the same assembly line. All they are is different labels slapped on them.
Wow.
Pretty much it.
That's interesting. Wow. I have to take a trip down there.
How many different ways can you make peanut butter?
Right.
But you bought great value, you're still getting the identical.
The great value. Let's see the Clover value, the Dollar General one.
Yeah.
All of them, yeah. You can get those, yeah. Right, but that's fine. Well, good deal, man. Yeah. All right. Living our best life out here with the windy tent. The windy tent.
As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna go grab my hamburger.
All right. And Hawkeye might step out for just a little bit.
Oh no, I still got a minute.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah. Oh, you're down on good ladder third.
Yep.
I'm almost there. But yeah, we have a comment in here. And Nate the Great says, yeah, you got different seed varieties. Yeah, countries, regions within that country, priming different aging methods, aging times, even different vitolas make the blend. Yes, it does. Actually, interesting you said that, Nate. I said earlier in the show, this. So I bought the Oliva, the Saison, but I bought them as Toros the first time I ever ordered them. So the Toros are smaller than this one. I think the Toros, in my opinion, have a little more flavor than these do. This is still good. Don't get me wrong, but I think those Toros are a little spicier than this size, which I think was. I don't think it was a double robusto, but I think it was a. It's just no red Sarah, but it's a longer cigar than the Toros, the bigger size. But yeah, I think those Toros, the smaller ones, have a little more more pepper, more spice to them than these do. That's just my opinion. But bigger is not always spicier or always better. There's something I read too. So yeah.
Here's a thought process for you. They can't use the same number of leaves in each size. So when they make a smaller size, they have to take some of the leaves out. So depending on what they take out in the equation of it, like what percentage is what, is going to make a different flavor. Even though it's the same leaves, it's going to have to be different.
Yeah. So when they cut around, like if they're making them like as they're hand rolling them, they'll press it out. They'll cut around it. The excess leaves, they don't throw anything away. They don't throw any of the tobacco away at all. So sometimes with those smaller leaves, they'll turn them into like the cigarillos, and they'll just resell them because you don't waste that tobacco, especially how long it's taken to grow and cultivate and stuff like that. So that's what they do, and they age them like Nate was saying. They age them and prime them a little bit differently and stuff like that to blend the taste. But yeah,
from some of the people that I've heard that have seen tobacco fields, say there's a lot of bird shit all over those tobacco leaves.
Oh, that's why they spray them off. They clean them real good. Yeah, well, I bet there is. Yeah, all sorts of like animal droppings, all sorts of stuff. Probably.
Well, they said birds tend to be the worst. But
yeah, oh, yeah. But they prime them the best way they can before they ship them out and cure them and age them. But
they also say you have to wear protective gear to pick tobacco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, you can actually get nicotine poisoning, which is possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Didn't even know that till I found that out.
Yep. Yeah, because that stuff it's not cured. It's straight up nicotine on there. So yeah, they have to use or what we call PPE in science. Personal protective equipment.
Well, like construction too.
Construction, yeah.
Or other any field.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Yep.
Except for science, you call it hazmat.
Yeah, we wore a hazmat suit in one of my old jobs too at UAB. Didn't even think I'd ever wear one. They call them the hazmat, the Tyvek suits too. Those big ones. I'm like, oh, I look like a guy off of what was that video game? Freaking BioShock. I look like one of those guys walking around in the underwater world or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. You have the whole get up and stuff. And it was interesting, especially when you go into the monkey cages. Yeah, you don't want that stuff on you. Trust me, you don't want that stuff on you.
You should taught the monkeys how to smoke. That'd look really cool.
Those monkeys were fun.
They did an experiment. This is a true experiment. I don't know when they did it, some years ago, where they tried to teach monkeys the value of money, the concept of, and they actually did. They taught them that they would give them, a coin. I don't think it was a real actual coin, but it was a coin essentially. And they would tell them, hey, you can give me that. They taught them, you can give me that, and you can get one banana or two of this or whatever. They give them 2 or 3 options, and they'd always trade it for the best option. Mm-hmm. They had to the experiment went on for a year or so.
Yeah.
And then they started noticing something funny. The female monkeys had more coins than the male monkeys. And what it turned out was the female monkeys were actually prostituting themselves to get more points. Like, this legitimately happened. They had to stop the experiment because that was happening.
Ooh.
The male monkeys had learned they could trade the coins for sex. I mean, they legitimately had to shut down the whole study because of that.
That is very interesting. Wow. We didn't have any studies like that, but that was
Yeah. That might have been 60 years ago. I don't know when it was. I just read the research.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. I know there was some behavioral therapy, with some of the monkeys. Like, we play them videos and stuff, and some interactive toys and things like that. But yeah, nothing to that extent though. That was interesting. And you didn't cage a lot of those monkeys together. Well, at least when I was there, I think there were maybe one room that had maybe like 2 or 3 macaque monkeys that were in the same cage, but all of them were usually like individually caged and like housed over there. But yeah,
that's what I was kind of wondering about. Because most of the time you see them, they're caged separately. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know when the experiment took place.
Yeah, and it depends on the investigator. What we call investigator, the scientist, doing whatever study they were doing. It always changed, for whatever they were doing and whatever they were bringing in. But yeah. Ooh, a windy tent. The windy tent. It's weird. My computer even says feels colder now. Okay. Yeah. Conversation tonight. Smoking cigars in the cold like idiots. It's dropping a little bit in here, but it's still not as bad as it normally is out here. It is getting colder, but not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't even have my heater out here either. I may get eventually, but right now.
Well, Willis said not to put it out here.
Yeah.
Plug in the extension cord, didn't
he? Yeah. I plugged it in once. I mean,
we plugged it in once. It worked.
It did fine. Yeah. It did fine.
That was what I was questioning when we.
Yeah, I was nervous about it too because it said, don't plug it into an extension. We got to plug it into a wall. It'd work better.
Well, it'll burn up that extension.
Yeah, it'll burn. Yeah, it'll melt it. Yeah, cause fire. But I mean, I didn't have it out here all night. I had it, and then I was done.
A couple hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours. That's all you need. And then I unplugged it, brought it back in. Seemed fine.
Honestly, I don't think it would do us much good with all this wind. It should be blowing the heat out.
Yeah. Just bundle up, everybody. Yeah. Bundle up. Get you those hand warmers or something. I don't know.
Can't invest in hand warmers. We can't use them holding cigars.
Yeah.
Can't use gloves holding cigars either.
Well, it'd be tricky, but yeah. You
couldn't really tell how well you were holding it.
Yeah. But yeah. We are talking about all sorts of stuff tonight on Ray Cigar Lounge. Come join the fun. Leave your comments, questions down below. Always having a good time on a Saturday night. We'll talk about cigars and then some. I always wonder, after you light the cigar, the conversation ensues. So that's the way we do things here.
We were talking earlier that I remember this growing up, and my sister remembers this growing up. My mom drives a school bus for the school during the day.
Yeah.
One year, she actually had a kill list on her bus because she had run over like a squirrel and a rabbit or something like that. Two animals, and she started a kill list. And there was like 30 things on that kill list by the end of the school year. And several of them were trash cans.
Oh, God.
She had just run over all kinds of stuff. That was like her second year of driving or something.
Oh, good.
But she ran over all kinds of stuff.
Did all bus drivers have a kill list? Or was it just
like her? That was the only year she did it, but she did it for herself.
Okay. Like, what am I going to experience as a bus
But the-
driver? Yeah,
But the kids are actually looking at the kill list about the stuff she brought over.
they're just like, we're just going to stay in our seats and not move.
Yeah.
Like, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. But yeah.
My mom used to get on the bus in the when at the beginning of the year when everybody get out of school and be riding home from the bus on the first time, she'd say, "All right, y'all, if y'all talk, I'm gonna go to sleep. Talking puts me to sleep. Y'all don't want me to take a nap right now, do you?"
That's brilliant. That's brilliant, yeah. But whatever you can, make those kids quiet, man.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
She was actually a good bus driver.
Oh yeah, she's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's hard to pull on?
Oh, you got a good draw on it. Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it was hard for a second. It just opened up. I guess because it's trying to go out.
I'm glad that I moved that over to the new electric humidor. I think it's doing a little bit better with some of these cigars than the wood humidor. That's just, but I'm either way, yeah.
Because you were not changing those packs out often enough.
That's
You might
true.
have been changing them out according to the specs, but
Yeah,
specs aren't always right.
that's true. And some of those were still, they were supposed to get hard after 30 days. They're supposed to be like crystallized, but they're still gel infused like after months of having it. I'm like, okay. I don't know. But either way, yeah, I think electric humidors might be the way to go, or even Tupperware. I don't know, just to put your cigars in to keep it the freshest.
I think it's funny that my parents are convinced that the cigar boxes I gave my grandfather have been there like 30 years.
Yeah,
like, no, he's only had those for about 2.
Yeah,
nobody said anything, but
yeah, that's their box. So I found it. I was like,
and Ray walked in. Ray walked over there like, "Hey, I recognize this.
I recognize that box. I'm like, it's not mine, but I recognize it." I was like, oh.
Dad's like, "Yeah, we've had that for years." Yeah, sure you have. I just bought those cigars a year ago. I just put it in my humidor and gave it to my grandpa.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I burned my finger. That's unpleasant.
That's when you know it's good now. It's nub worthy. You're burning your fingers.
Well, even better, I think an ash fell on it.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now come join the conversation. Do not be shy. Come on in, come on down, come join us. Rave Cigar Lounge, y'all.
I'll tell you what, if we do a 12-hour that's overnight, we're going to need some amphetamines or something.
I will, yeah. You made a good point, Hawk. I probably started earlier in the day and try to end around a usual like nighttime schedule. I don't know if that'd be better, but
start at 12 noon and go to midnight.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
think that's gonna be a lot better. So I think give us a little sense of normalcy that we're not doing anything.
Please wait till we get the shed. I know
it's probably, you know what, unless I get a huge push of subscribers, that's probably when I'm gonna do it, when I get the shed. Because I mean, I like the growth that I have now, but the way the channel's kind of growing, it's probably when I'll get the shed and do it. But yeah.
We're already talking about, we're gonna have, a few guests on there.
Right, and someone will be online.
That's
yeah.
not gonna fit on this. Well, yeah, sure. Someone will be online.
Mm-hmm. Because you might, where you're sitting, maybe, and I'll probably have to clear this table to have maybe 2 other people and 1 other person here, maybe. If we did it live, or we did it,
I'll say
here.
If we can, when you get the shed, we should probably do a first time we should do a first time where we have a 12-hour. I think that would be fun because we're already at 400 subscribers.
Yeah.
So we'll do the push. We can all push to get 500, and
yeah,
It'll be about a couple of months before you get the shed for me.
Yeah, and that's probably around the time that the channel will start to grow.
Yeah.
Like, it should kind of work out to that point, unless some big ass YouTuber is like, yeah, I'll go watch him, and then 2 days later I'm at 20,000 subscribers or something crazy. I'm not saying it's not impossible, but it's very improbable, you know. But hey, subscribe if you can. So, but yeah,
Get the word out.
yeah, definitely get the word out, man. I think the other cigar channel, I think the most one, I don't remember which cigar channel it was. I think the longest they've gone is like 5 hours, maybe. Actually, maybe 6. I think we've done 5.5 on here some nights. But I think the longest cigar channel, I think, is done 6 on a 6-hour live stream. But we go on for 12 and then 24.
We're gonna organize that 12-hour though. We're gonna have a set time for a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
organized. We're not gonna sit here and do this. I know this is fun for
no, yeah. Oh yeah, and then you'll have other people talking and coming in and out and stuff. So it won't just be me and Hawkeye on here. We'll have some guests. And I'll send out like a hand select, people who want to come on, and it'll be good. It'll be in the daytime. So people come in and out, and it'll, more people may or may not watch it. So it'll work out.
Yeah.
It'll work out.
We're kind of gonna have a schedule.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and there'll be some giveaways. Watching. So it'll be good. It'll be fun. We'll be on the move. Y'all spread the word, man. We'll get it. We will get it, man. Oh yeah. Well, we're having a good time. We're having a good time nonetheless.
All right, mine's down to the nut.
Hey, there you go.
I'll take a couple more draws off of it. I'm done with it.
There you go.
I ain't like you. I can't hold it with no fingers. You can hold it like nothing.
We gotta get those cigar picks too. You just stab it like those little corn stickers or whatever. You stick it on there and you just smoke it. I see people do it that way. They smoke it down to almost nothing sometimes. Now I can't do all that, but
even like right about there, I'm starting to get too much heat off of
Mm-hmm.
me anyway. So
that's fair. That's fair enough.
yeah, that's about it.
All right, Hawkeye's called it. You had another cigar. I think you said your Chimola. Oh, you got it. Okay.
No, I ain't got it. It's in here somewhere.
Did I? No.
It was in a bag.
It was in a bag.
Where'd you smoke it?
No, I didn't smoke it.
You had to have taken it inside.
Maybe
It's sitting on the table.
Maybe.
Yep, you did.
Okay, maybe.
There's nowhere else it could be.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I will be right back.
All right, Hawkeye's gonna out for just a second.
Just long enough to grab a burger.
Yeah, Hawkeye's gonna take an intermission, and he will be right back. And close. I don't know if he's. Well, shoot. He left that tent part open. That's all right. But I'm here for your using entertainment purposes. So yeah. So, like I said, keeping out the late night hour. Woo, let me close this here. The cold air is coming in now. Let's close the flap down a little bit. There we go. So if he does come back in, you can just easily unzip it there. Hawkeye's going to take an intermission. He's going to get a burger and come back. Welcome all coming on to the stream. Let me change up and get out of space real quick. We'll rock out a little bit. I want this rock music's doing good. Little rock music here for y'all. It was 50 degrees and the sun was shining. And I was like, what? That was nice. Come on in, come on in.
I was trying to be faster.
Okay.
I stole one of your zero sugar crackers.
Oh, go for it, man. Yeah. You like the zero sugar ones too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You did?
I do sometimes, but yeah, go ahead. You're good. Yeah.
They taste the exact same. The diet ones do not. but
No.
the zero sugar ones.
The diet ones, yeah, they definitely do not. Yeah, that burger does look good.
Question: how are their hamburgers?
You gonna see, man.
I'm taking 2 rounds.
Yeah, you gonna see.
I'm gonna be mad if this is better than that brisket.
I don't know about that.
I could have gotten one of these earlier.
Oh, that brisket was legit though. Oh, I gotta go back. I'm gonna get the brisket. It was just the food was good. For mine, it was a little too salted. But other than that, bad, good. Oh, messy.
Messy.
Oh,
Where'd your
oh,
bag go?
oh, it's right here. Oh, you got napkins in
Yeah,
there. Oh, there you go. Okay, gotcha. Man.
just made a big ass
All right. 44 degrees tomorrow. 10, excuse me, 10 degrees cooler starting out tomorrow. That's nice. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want some warmer weather up in here. That is my goal. I don't know if it's my goal per se, but I just want some warmer weather.
Their burgers are awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Hawkeye is enjoying a burger. Y'all remember Power Rapper the Rapper? Cook the burgers. Put it on the cheese. Make the fries. Yeah. There was Power Rapper the Rapper 2, I think. With PlayStation 1. Also free on PlayStation Plus if you like to play it. My son, he loved that game too. He thought it was a lot of fun. It was a really weird game. That was the 90s for you, man. Weird time. You gotta believe. Ray Cigar Lounge. Cigars, lifestyle, video games, media.
I know this doesn't matter to the audience, but we need to make this place a great place.
Oh, where we went? Yeah, absolutely. And it's like it's one of those little small. I don't know about if it's a hole in the wall place.
It's a hole in the wall place.
Hole in the
There's
wall
only
place.
Like 10 tables in there.
Yeah, those are the best joints, man. To go we almost missed the turn going in because you blink and you missed the turn. But yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Even their hamburgers like the best I've had.
Oh,
Want to try a bite?
I will. Yes. Thank you. Try a little bite there. That's good.
It is.
Oh, Lord.
And very saucy.
Mm.
And you think how good it's been fresh.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Jack's giving it a run for your money, Jack. So hold on.
No, it's better than Jack.
Oh, better than Jack's. Hold on now. Woo! What you say now? Come on. Boy, that burger is good.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I got the sauce in my beer. That's good. I know it's good. Shoot. What you say now? That stuff is good. Good choice, Hawk. Good choice, man. That was a good choice. But there was almost nothing there that was bad, really.
We had 3 dishes. We all 3 tried everything. what each other had,
Mm-hmm.
and everything was good.
Everything was good. Yeah. Like,
I mean, I had brisket and it was on point.
that brisket was good. That brisket was really good. Well, I think my wife had some pulled. Well, she had some brisket too.
She had barbecue. She didn't have brisket. There's a little bit of difference.
A little bit of barbecue mixed in there. Nonetheless, phenomenal place. Those hole in the wall places are the best, man. Yeah, and a lot of places have been going out of business. Y'all don't let that place go out of business, please. Please. Need some good places like that.
A lot of places are going out of business though because they can't find workers.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah. That's hard, yeah. It's hard. You like this one a little bit, but hey, that one wind on it.
What I really think that a lot of teenagers are getting into social media more.
Yeah.
Like using that as their income. They're not having to work in places like that, or they're refusing to work in places. They don't want to work. One of the two.
Yeah, it's a different generation.
Yeah,
it definitely is. I'm like, you'll see older workers like our age, they'll still be on the drive-thrus, but not a lot of younger people that are doing it. I mean, you'll see some from time to time, but not as many, I don't think, that are doing it. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Yep. Y'all, we are on the 2-hour mark, so let us know if you have any other questions or comments or anything you want to talk about down below. We are here. And it is 36 degrees now. Now we get into the nitty gritty. I was smoking cigars and cold like an idiot. But I'm here. Rain or shine, Ray will be on at 9. That's right, we'll be here, so you know.
Tornadoes might be a different story.
Well, tornado, yeah.
It's getting tornado weather.
Ugh. I didn't expect it to rain today either, but it rained a little bit. It wasn't as bad, but
It don't rain from the top.
yeah.
And it might just go a little bit wild.
Yep. There we go. We're here. Answer any questions, anything you have, any aspirations you got going on, let us know. We'll be here in the comment section. Leave it down below. We'll be here.
I hate to tell you guys, but I got about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna be out here. My hands are frozen, and I can't handle my hands being cold.
I understand. Hawkeye's going to be flying back to the warm nest in 5 minutes. So if y'all got any questions for him, myself, please leave them in the comment section below. Or if you have a topic or anything you'd like us to go over or bring up, please let us know. We are here. We're here just hanging out, man, having a good time. Let us know.
I don't know if this works for everybody else, but the summertime's better to stay up late and do this.
Mm-hmm.
And not just because it's warmer, but also at like peak of summer, it's like 8:30. It's still light out.
Yes, it
So it don't
is.
feel as late as it is.
I agree with that too. At the time change, yeah. Especially when I get home 6:30 or 6 o'clock, it's pitch black, and I'm like, and I'm tired. And I go to bed like at 9, and then I get up and do it all over again. And I was like, But yeah, that time change. Yeah. Although fall back, you get that extra hour sometimes, but spring forward, I don't know.
It's just the time it goes dark.
Yeah.
Like when it's been dark for about an hour, you're kind of ready to go to bed.
Yep.
In the summer, it's later when it goes dark.
Yeah.
And I really think that's how our bodies are wired. We're not really wired to be up all night.
No.
Not naturally.
Mm-mm. No. That I do agree with. But yeah, but let us know. We got some other people maybe coming in here. Okay.
You unplug my charger?
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yep. That's the.
Take in my trash. You got anything you need me to take in?
No, I think I'm good. No, I'm good.
You need a Coke or anything?
No, I still got a drink in here.
I just ran out of tea before I got mine.
All right, there's a charger right in here. And I got my little trash box over here.
You got a trash box?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little, if you want to like put some paper in there. Or you can throw that in there.
Yeah, I can carry it. I'm carrying the drink.
Oh, no, you're good. You can carry it. That's good. All right, looks like Hawkeye is heading out. He's about to fly back to the nest and warm up. So we do appreciate him coming out, chilling out, hanging out with us for a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, Hawkeye is leaving the building. And we will see him next time on Ray Cigar Lounge. Sure.
That would be, I don't know.
We have no clue. Well, you know, I'll be here next week. But when Hawkeye comes in, who knows? We thank him for his time. And all right, Hawkeye is out. The man is gone. He's flown back to the nest. And he's going to go recuperate for a little bit. I'm going to get this. Let me get a little water up here. There's some water up here. I'm trying to get electrocuted in this bitch. Hold on. There we go. All right. So y'all got me for the next 12 minutes. And I think, wait a second, 12 minutes? No, 22 minutes. So we're going to wrap it up in the next 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's going to be usually our mark to wrap everything up here. Let me get that lighter too. I'll finish up my Oliva cigar here. We'll finish it up. Ooh, work with me, baby. Work with me. Here we go. We can turn this up a little bit. Mess with the settings just a little. It might be a little clogged, but we'll see. Ooh. I don't think a soft flame will do it. A little clogged up, but that's okay. Let's see if I got anything that I can use. Oh, this will work. There's any juice left in it. Alright, I got 22 minutes left in the lounge. A few people have come in, so just hanging out a little bit. A little light driving going here. A little night driving to kind of end off the show a little bit. Well, this has been an incredible live stream as always. And always, we're kind of like, have y'all ever seen the TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where, the show's fun, the points don't matter, It's kind of what we do here. The conversation's good, nothing, it's kind of relaxed. We're not trying to compete or anything. We're just hanging out. Everybody has a little place in the lounge. You can have a seat, enjoy yourselves, jump in the conversation. And that's what I like about doing this. So it's always a good time for everybody. And if you're just not coming in, I will welcome you to Ray's Cigar Lounge. I'm trying to see if I can finish off this Oliva. Doesn't burn out on me again. I'm going to touch it up a little bit. On the edges a little bit more. That's what's going on, baby. Enjoying the time here. So, last call. Got a few more minutes before we start wrapping up the show. So, just got me here. Yeah, temperature's dropping a little bit. It's down to 36 now, so It's not too bad. It's not too bad. As long as the wind is not blowing like crazy, it's not too bad. Not too bad in here. But hopefully we can get the shed when we get our 500 subscribers. Hopefully the two will coincide. And I got some heaters and some warm things I'll put in. I even got a little electric fireplace I'm gonna put in there too. That should be pretty nice. Should keep us warm. But by then it'll probably be summertime. By then, so probably won't need that kind of stuff. But throughout the year, I can do more year-round smoking of my cigars. So I'll enjoy that a little bit. Or my Oliva cigar here. Doing some night driving. Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate all the subscription, all the love. Y'all have been absolutely incredible. I know probably say, Ray, you always thank us, but I really do thank you guys for helping us just get even that 400 subscriber mark. You know, we've been really beating the pavement, and I want to beat the pavement even more. I want to make more videos. I just try to find the time to do it, but I always want to do like a once a week, just kind of, you know, do a live stream, just get my stuff out there, and try to make some more videos in between. Yeah. Videos, top 10, top this, so I'll try and incorporate that a little bit more. That's always fun, always good. It's gonna be a party. This channel has just been a party. It's been a journey. It's just been a good time, man. So, you know, I appreciate that. Big things to come, more things to come, guys. So, like I said, if you got any more questions, anything else you want to talk about, let me know. Got a good little 15 minutes left, so. Having a good time, baby. Let's sweep up there. On that ladder.
Hey, Ray,
Yo, Hawkeye came back. Hey.
can you pass me my nicotine pouches?
Yep. I'm like, I figured he left those. Okay. Hawkeye came out for a brief second to get his stuff here. Did you? Oh, hey.
I was grabbing the inside.
Oh, there you go. All right. I think he's gone for real this time.
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
All right. Hawkeye had to fly back to get his pouches. Okay, he's flying back to his nest now. All righty. Hawkeye's left the building officially. So, he's on this. Yep. Appreciate y'all being up here with me, hanging out. I was gonna hang out. I was gonna come in here earlier when it was like 50 degrees. I mean, that would have been a lot nicer to come in here and smoke, but I was like, no, let's just sit on the couch all day and not do anything. I was like, okay. Unless the kids aren't here, so we can do that for a little bit. I'm gonna be gone all weekend, so yay! So a little more time to smoke my cigars, enjoy myself. All right. I'm enjoying the wind blowing back and forth in here. So. As always, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now we're on the mission to hit that 500 subscriber mark, and we'll get that party going. Get some pretty good prizes, some pretty good stuff we'll be giving away on the channel. We'll get that more information out to y'all of how that's going to happen. But tell your friends, tell your family, we out here. We out here, man. Oh, also, I've been watching Welcome to Derry. I don't know if y'all are Stephen King fans, but stuff's kind of weird, man. But I think Stephen King, all of his stuff is kind of weird and scary. But the Welcome to Derry, that one will throw you off, man. I've been binging that like every night this week. It's like 1 a.m. and then I got to get up and work at like 7 or 8. And I was like, man, that's a creepy series, man. Now I don't do a lot of horror stuff either. But I like that. I like that show. The Tales of It. Before the Lucky Seven. Apparently, the world was created by a giant turtle, and the world sits on the turtle's back. And apparently, Pennywise is the antagonist of the devil. Trying to terrorize the kids in the neighborhood and the town. It's an interesting backstory. Y'all should check it out if you haven't watched it. It's a pretty good show. My wife doesn't do scary stuff like that, but I've always been a fan of the It series, Stephen King series. Yep. Looking forward to 2026, smoking some new cigars too. I've already got some good ones some good ones I've been smoking. And some that I've been kind of like, we'll see. Let's see how it goes there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the 500 subscriber party. I'm gonna send some special invitations out and get that going there. It's gonna be a good time. Got about 10 minutes left on the stream, so let me know if y'all have any questions or anything else. I'll try to get my second camera up. I'll probably have to get another dummy battery or something, or probably fix my dummy battery somehow. Get the thing working in the camera, hopefully. Until then, I'll be using my original battery in that camera just to make videos at this point. I may make some videos on here like this, or I might make videos on the camera. Just depends. I might charge it up tonight, maybe do some tomorrow. It's kind of like I said, I'm starting to purge through my collection I have now. And I need to get some cigars reviewed from other companies too, so I will do that. Founder Cigars, shout out to them. I have not forgotten about y'all, I promise. I will get around to getting those cigars. I hope I can do one this weekend. Have a long weekend. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Labs are closed, so we're happy about that. Appreciate the love, guys. You guys have been incredible. I'm just purging through my whole collection. So I'm not really, if I do buy some cigars, they may just be like quick, podcast cigars, I'll smoke. But the rest of it, I'm going to try and do reviews on, as many as I can at least. Where YouTube's like, no. But yeah. My hands are getting a little cold too. I wonder if I'll bring my heater out or not. I'm gonna bring that heater out just a minute. Okay, hang out. Let's look some shorts and watch some TV. And I have a non-alcoholic drink. I was gonna drink some Bunbu rum on here. I usually haven't had an alcoholic pair in a while with my cigars. Right now, I just got some soda in here from the restaurant. It's weird. The older you get, you don't drink a lot of alcohol. At least I don't. Let's have something a little bit lighter. That's just me. I want to completely pass out while I'm smoking my cigar. So yeah. Windy, it's very windy here. I got me and Mr. Churchbill hanging out right there. Say hello to the people, Mr. Churchbill. He's gonna be sitting right there. Y'all can't see him. I just put him down. Yeah, Mr. Winston Churchbill got from the World War II Museum, enjoying his cigar of the night too. Just chilling. I gotta clean my table. Boy, this table is nice. Train going well and good throughout the nation. I was able to train 2 or 3 times throughout the night. Woo! Windy. I'm in the middle of the field too. Not really a lot of trees around. So I'm catching all sorts of wind right now. Welcome to race of God. All right, last call for the lounge. We're gonna be closing up in just a little bit. Got 5 minutes, so any last minute quick thoughts, last minute things here, let me know in the comment section below. I don't know if y'all fallen asleep by now. I don't blame you if you did. Or if you're in the background playing video games while listening to me. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying the rest of your night here. I appreciate you stopping in when you did. So, we're just out here having a good time, talking, balling out, smoking cigars as we do. So, and I'll also see if I can tomorrow. I'll see if I can get some more clips up tomorrow. Like I said, I just got a new laptop charger, so this laptop has been down for a little bit. So we'll get some more clips in from previous shows. And hopefully we'll get some funny clips in here too. I love that size on that. Construction's still pretty good on it, despite the windiness. I don't know if I'll be able to watch TV in here. It's so windy. I don't know. It's so windy in here. It'll blow over the TV. I don't know. Anyway. All right. I'm down to the latter third. This cigar. Flavors are pretty much more or less the same in the Saison. I did a more thorough review of the cigar on my channel, so if you want to go check that out as well. It's the mystery cigar. Spoiler alert, it's an Oliva Saison cigar. That's the mystery cigar. If y'all want to go check it out, you can. Let me know what you think about it. It's not this size. It's the smaller Toro size that I was mentioning earlier. So I think I smoked that, and I'm like, whoa, it's very compact. There's a lot into it. So yeah, we gotta check that out if you want to go watch some reviews. Have a Race Cigar Lounge marathon this weekend if you like in the content. Let me know how it did, where it come from, how you done. Folks, that will pretty much do it for me tonight. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Hope y'all have a great 3-day weekend. If you're off for Martin Luther King Day, remember the importance of that day. And remember, spend time with your family. Spend time with your loved ones. Rest, relax, focus your mind. Love what you do. Enjoy yourselves. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap this party up. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what to do from there. And we're looking forward to our 500 subscriber party. That's some pretty good stuff and making for that. And I'll be making some more reviews. Hope I'll get one out tomorrow, hopefully. And doing some more things, But until then, this has been Ray from Ray's Cigar Lounge. We're going to go ahead and wrap this party up. And I will see you guys next Saturday for the live show. And hopefully I will post some videos and some clips throughout the week to keep you guys entertained. Till then, thanks to Hawkeye for coming in. And I will see you guys next time on Ray Cigar Lounge before I get blown away out here. You guys stay safe, stay warm, and have a good evening. Get some rest, y'all. I'm going to do the same. Night, everybody.